Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guided to do a little something new here, so bear with me. This is going to be a weekend soulmate reading, singles soulmate reading. Okay, singles. Um, if you're watching this, there's a likelihood that there's a message in here for you. That's one of the things I've been told. It's not delineated for the elements or for the zodiac. This is just energy connecting with a group of or a certain type of single and what's going on for them with soulmate connections. What is going on? So I'm going to lay out a little spread here. 2 for you, 2 for the potential soulmate that is coming into your life, and the scenario. We'll do the card underneath and we'll do the overarching energy. In the extended, we'll look at blocks to love, actions to take, messages from this soulmate in the future, and how that is likely to play out. Okay? So let's see what's going on for this particular type of single. If this resonates with you, the message is for you. Okay? So hang on 2 seconds. We got to keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I always want to say that, even though we're not talking about a particular one. All right, so hold on. Hold the phone, please. All right, card underneath is King of Wands. So here we go, King of Wands. Really ready to take action, okay? They could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign here. So 2 for you, 2 for the other person, and the situation, right? The situation. Okay, so 2 for you. You are really being quiet. This is a spiritual connection card. This is a spiritual connection, the soulmate that's coming into your life. They're speaking to you spiritually right now. If they're not around you, or you're like, I don't know, I'm perfectly single. There's 100% chance of being single today. Okay, so if you want to have a soulmate connection, shift your mindset, okay? Shift your mindset to arrows coming in, Cupid's arrows coming in, right? 8 of Wands here into the High Priestess. High Priestess is single, right? High Priestess is sort of all alone, but very connected, very spiritually connected. So shift the guidance here is shift your mindset into the bringing on of the Cupid's arrows, okay? Yes, bring them in. Yes, I'm ready. Right? Standing in front of the stars going, universe, bring it on, right? That's what this is, okay? So that's you. This is the other person. Could be Virgo energy, could be an air energy. Queen of Swords, Hermit energy. So this person who's going to come into your life is likely a Virgo, or could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who is very guarded right now, also very spiritual. This is a really nice match. Okay, this is a really beautiful match. The High Priestess and the Hermit. Okay, they're being very guarded, very discerning, very choosy about what they're doing right now. Very quiet also, very quiet. Hermit's very quiet. And there's a lot going on underneath on both of you. You guys are mirroring each other. This is definitely a spiritual soulmate. You, as the High Priestess, really connecting with your intuition and guides, and manifesting this 8 of Wands, bringing in the spiritual messages, bringing in the Cupid's arrows. Hermit is really trying to understand. It's very this is Virgo, right? So that's like details, but it's also getting really getting inside, going inside. And the Queen of Swords is really about making good decisions, wanting to make good decisions right now. They could be in a difficult place right now. And action will happen, King of Wands, okay? Action will happen. But look at this. This is the situation. One of you is worried, and the other one is just being cold or being quiet or holding on. One of you is holding on and worried, and one of you is very introspective, the Hermit energy there, and having some sleepless nights about this. Okay? Definitely having some sleepless nights. feeling like they're covering their heart. This is definitely covering their heart. All right, they're worried. That's fear. Nine of Swords is fear. The Four of Pentacles definitely covering their heart, not wanting to sort of share anything right now. They're very, Queen of Swords is not defensive, okay? But she is, like, homie, don't play that game, right? There's no game. There's no game. If you feel like someone's being quiet and they're not talking to you, this is not a game. All right, they've got a lot going on in their lives. They're really trying to find their path. All right, they could be going through a spiritual awakening. All right, you're developing your intuition, opening to your spirit guides. They're sort of on the same track, but theirs is a more cerebral and a more Virgo-like understanding of what's happening. Okay, so Virgo is trying to find the path for themselves, seeing, lighting that lantern, really sort of being alone with their thoughts, wanting to make good decisions. Queen of Swords here, really wanting to make good decisions about something, about moving forward with their life. So they're kind of quiet right now, as are you. We're in Venus retrograde right now, so that's normal, okay? And there is action that wants to take place, that will be taking place, okay? There will be movement here. This King of Wands is high level, passionate. It's also mature action. This person wanting to make the right decision, wanting to take the right action, okay? So you might already know who this person is. This person could be a very new person coming into your life, especially in terms of romance. They do things, they want to do it the right way, okay? And I don't mean that by being like, they could be perfectionist, okay? Because we got Virgo here. But they want to do this in a way that is going to be something about correct, making good decisions, okay? They want to do that. That's their mindset right now. Okay, your mindset is you're like, I'm ready. Bring it on. So there is some worry and concern. I feel like the High Priestess, I feel like you may have sort of surrendered, which is a good thing, surrendered to the idea of, well, if I thought I knew who my soulmate was, maybe I'm wrong. Nothing's happening, nothing's moving forward. Okay, so Venus in retrograde, we're just gonna like play it off, like that's the culprit right now. But underneath the energy is there is movement that is awaiting happening. All right, so this is like, put a pin in this, okay? So let's do the extended read. We're gonna look at what are the blocks that need to be overcome. What are the actions that you need, if any, that you need to take. Let's talk to the Hermit. Let's talk to this Hermit Queen of Swords person and get messages for you, because in the spiritual level, on a 5D level, right? 3D is what you're seeing around you, but 5D is the spiritual connection. I feel because of these two cards being so spiritual, you guys already know each other spiritually. This could be somebody who is a very strong soulmate who has been destined on your path. Somebody destined on your path. And they are going through a situation that is causing them to sort of be quiet. They're worried, they're concerned, they're trying to hold on to money. Okay, they could be trying to hold on to money. They could be going through a divorce. They're very much focused on that. They want to make good decisions. They're not ready to come out yet. They're not ready to make themselves known to you yet. Okay? And there is some worry here. They're sort of monkey minding themselves about, like, if you do know who this person is, they could be afraid that you are moving on. Okay? They could be afraid that that one of you could be afraid they're holding on to the other one for no good reason. Like, what is the point of this, right? All right, so let's also, in the extended, let's see how this unfolds, okay? So the link is below. This is a special soulmate reading weekend, November 2nd through the 4th, but in reality, this is a bigger picture kind of a thing, okay? So the link is below. I'll see you on the other side.